Hello and welcome to another update from Force 13. We're doing a special update because of ferocious Hurricane Patricia. So today we're here with John. Hello, John.
Hi.
And we also got David here in Australia.
Hello to everyone.
So let's get right into it. Hurricane Patricia is actually a record breaker right now, becoming the strongest hurricane in the East Pacific Ocean.
By air pressure.
Yeah, it's quite unprecedented because at the beginning it was forecasted to be a Category 2 in 24 hours, but now it's just gone skyrocketing.
Gone ballistic.
Yeah. So
It went from like a 1 or 2 to like a 5, like almost a high-end 5. High-end. It's not high-end, high-end. and and the imagery is looking really good on it as, from as a storm's perspective of strengthening and intensity, but this is not a good situation at all for where this is forecasted to make landfall. The NHC has even said this might be Category 5 up to landfall.
yeah, indeed. You see how well the eye is right there on the satellite imagery. Very strong eye will work right there.
Yep.
So here's a special advisory products from the National Hurricane Center. Category 5 Hurricane Patricia strengthens even more, potentially a catastrophic landfall from southwestern Mexico later today. So as of 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time, location 16.5 degrees north, 105.3 degrees west as of 12:30. So that's not far off. Movement north-northwest at 10 miles per hour. Mineral central pressure is 890 millibars, and maximum sustained winds of 485 miles per hour.
Yes.
So it's going to be a very strong storm hitting near Manzanillo, pretty much between, say, Puerto, somewhere around Puerto San Telmo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also for Recon, let me just refresh the page just to get the latest stuff. And they did a Recon right over Hurricane Patricia. Was it 890 what? I forgot now.
891
891
millibars.
They're going into the eye wall again right now. So just probably going through the eye wall to get another reading of how low the pressure is. Yeah, John.
Here's a visual floater, which is pretty much infrared, really. And you could probably tell that this storm's had plenty of convection in the center of it. Here's some shortwave imagery. I'm gonna pull up RB top. But you've already seen this already. But if you look, it's quite black, and the black here on the RB top indicates very cloud tops.
You can zoom in onto that with that option down below. Just get a close up on that eye. It's a very strong eye wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a better view of it.
It's a very terrifying situation in Mexico.
Yes, and it has a huge influence. I mean, we've already made comparisons to Wilma based off the size of this thing. It's huge.
Indeed.
Even though it doesn't have strong winds out here, it's a big system in general. I mean, the rain events just started for areas getting affected by the storm. The rain event has just started. However, the wind event's going to come in the next 12 hours, and it's not going to be pleasant. And they're saying about probably Category 5 up to landfall, like I said before. In fact, I could pull up the official, actually Noah Cone. NHC, that is.
I'll let you do that.
No. Oh my page died.
Here on my screen is the wind shear base, and the wind shear is very, very low where Patricia is located, and it's decreasing by 10%. Right where.
And here's the official forecast cone from the NHC.
Yep.
So, very strong consensus.
Yep, somewhere around Puerto Villato and Manzanillo, in between
Mm-hmm.
those two places in Mexico.
Yes. Let
Hmm.
me give you guys, okay, for anyone watching it now, here's a little bit of historical perspective, per se.
Yeah.
That, the last storm that reached this kind of intensity in the East Pacific was Hurricane Linda of 1997. That storm reached a pressure of 902 millibars, and it became the record holder for this most intense storm in the East Pacific. However, Patricia has just shattered that. Patricia is now 892 millibars. Winds are 100, almost 100, or no, winds are 185 miles per hour. It's a really dangerous storm. It's shattered the old records, and it's going to probably, in the next 12 hours, make a Category 5 landfall, which is going to cause lots of damage. I mean, if we have anyone in the area right now who's going to get affected by this storm, I bet we highly suggest you evacuate.
Yeah.
Not highly suggest. This storm is extremely dangerous as it approaches the Mexican coast. It'll cause a lot of damage. The NHCs even said in their report that on the NHC page, when you pull it back up again, that just look at the text about the highlight. Potentially catastrophic landfall in southwestern Mexico later today. This storm
Yeah.
is on its way. It's going to hit within the next 12 hours. I mean, I could probably pull up the public advisory too.
I think we'll go through the
And
advisories just to make sure everyone is aware of all the watches and warnings in effect and whatnot. And yeah, I'm not really good at pronouncing these Mexican locations.
neither am I. So if we butcher these, please don't kill us, okay?
So let's have a look. A hurricane warning is in effect for San Blas to Ponce Santiamo. A hurricane watch is in effect for east of Ponce Santiamo to Lazaro Cardenas. A tropical storm warning is in effect for east of Ponce Santiamo to Lazaro Cardenas. Yeah. Most of these watches and warnings have been shifting westwards since my first video update on Force 13.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
a look of the wind field of this storm. It has a decent sized tropical storm force wind field, but it has a pretty concentrated hurricane force wind field. That's
Indeed.
usual of these systems because usually you have pressures of about maybe 999 or 1,000 out here in tropical storm force wind field. In here you have lower pressures because what causes high winds near the center is pressure differentials. I mean, this area right here, but just outside of the hurricane force winds might be about, I don't know, 987 millibars, somewhere around there. Upper 980s, lower 990s. As soon as you enter the hurricane force winds, your pressure is going to drop down substantially, which can cause faster winds. Probably in the center, there's probably a differential of probably 20 to 30 millibars.
Mm.
It's I'm not 100% certain this, but the winds, that's pretty much pressure differentials between what's on the outer fringes of the storm and the inner fringes of the eye cause really fast wind, cause the fast winds that make up the winds for the hurricane, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it.
Yeah, I'm just looking through some archives of Patricia, just seeing all the changes of all the watches and warnings and advisories. David, did you want to say something?
On the NOAA site, can you bring up the Mariners chart?
Mariners chart.
Yeah, it's just there on the right-hand side.
Oh, yep, I got it.
Just bring that one up.
Yeah, here we go.
You got the chart?
Yep. So, tropical cyclone marine graphic.
Yeah, I'm looking at Patricia, and I'm also looking at Olaf to the
Yep,
west.
right, we're in the Central Pacific. Well, if it's still going, but it's still on a weakening
And
trend
you
in the
can
last time.
you can magnify that up.
Yep.
That one on the bottom right hand side. That's it. Now magnify the chart.
Yep. So it sort of goes. Oh, it's rather westwards now towards Puerto Vallarta.
That's interesting. Yeah, there it is. I'm just looking at the live channel one.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more graphics to look at? I'll get in the wind shear values. So, yeah, as we said, wind shear has been decreasing by 10 knots where Patricia is located, and Patricia will continue moving towards the northwest, towards the Mexican coastline. Also, a very high amount of shear over in the Gulf of Mexico. Not much development is going to be happening there. Pretty much everything's on a downward hill in the Atlantic. Yeah. Yeah. I think it went awfully quiet right now. I don't know what's going on. So here's the recon aircraft observations for Patricia. So they say about when the recon mission went by 4:50 UTC, it recorded an air pressure of roundly 891 millibars. And the recon is going into the eyeball of Patricia right now for a second recording of Patricia's air pressure and wind speeds.
I'm just looking at another site, and I think it's updated as
Yep.
of 06 UTC. Peak 10-second wind is 180 knots at 221 degrees. Sea surface
Oh my!
So it's actually increased
Yeah.
180 knots. So 10-second wind, 180 knots. Pressure is 909.8 MB.
What? What was it again?
Pressure
99.8.
908.
See.
Sorry,
Oh, I see.
909.8.
More imagery here of Patricia. RB top, you see some flares of white specks associated with very strong high thunderstorm towers. Water vapor. Not much dry air is going to affect Patricia anyway. It's all to the northwest of the screen there. Any questions?
I don't think the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has updated, and their current advisory is number 12. Wave height is 46 feet.
Right. Very serious storm heading towards Mexico, and a record breaker right there. Have any questions? Please leave comments down in the YouTube channel, in the comments box below, and we'll get right to it. I'm not sure how long this live event will go, but I think it's probably about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, some of my pages keep dying on me on my computer.
Geo.
Let me find get rid of all
Okay.
those. And close some tabs. There we go. Look at a few of the graphs here. Let me just turn my screen share back on. Just a second.
So Recon's still going into the eye wall. So far, the second mission of going to the eye wall has read 909 millibars, but that'll get deeper when it gets to the strongest wind.
Here are the estimates, old estimates for a while ago. That was CIMSS estimates, and they were way wrong. They were way wrong.
It looks like
Think they got-
severe.
think
Sorry,
they got-
John, you go.
You think they're gonna do another pass into the eye again, or they only did one?
They did one pass, and right now they're doing a second pass.
Probably to check the pressure, make sure it's right.
See if it has fluctuated, like gone deepened, or maybe it just gone steady. Just have to see and wait.
Yeah. I mean, this is history right here. This is tropical cyclone history right here.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it's just been confirmed on one of my Twitter feeds from a US-based meteorologist. I'll just read the text. Just yesterday, Patricia was a tropical storm. Now
Yep.
it is the strongest hurricane in the East Pacific history. And so we could probably say that Patricia is now part of, well, the strongest hurricane in the East Pac.
Indeed.
And the key question, as we mentioned in our first broadcast, how low is Patricia going to go?
Yeah, indeed. So far, it was 981 officially. Wait a minute, 892. I mean, on the National Hurricane Center's web page. We'll just have to wait and see if another special advisory comes out and see if it's gone steady or continues to decrease.
And we've got a little bit of activity in the comment page.
It just explosively intensified, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't expect it to happen so fast when I did my first video update.
I think the Force 13 team has been taken by total surprise at how rapid Patricia has formed. And it's now one for the record books.
Yep.
This pretty much broke the record that Linda set in 1997 by a whole 10 millibars, which is an amazing factor when you can think about it. I mean,
let's look back at the history of strong storms. Any storms in particular to compare it to Patricia?
You know, it looks like the cloud tops got to like negative 90 degrees Celsius.
Here's a question.
Was it? Yep, go, David.
What is do we have any information how cold the upper atmosphere, the clouds to Patricia is?
Ooh.
Well, it might be a bit of a tricky one.
The color scale on the gradients for these photo imagery represents different shades of how cold the cloud tops are. I could say it's very cold, but I don't know how cold. It doesn't have like numerals on the gradient below.
No, it's just a thought.
Yeah. Anything else to look at?
I'm just thinking when we look at Patricia
Yes.
and how quick it's developed, is there any other system that we could use as an example in any of the other basins? One that I'm
Wilma.
thinking of is Tropical Cyclone Pam
Wilma.
down here in the South Pacific.
I think Patricia's strengthened at the rate similar to of Wilma.
Yes. What I'll do is I'll search for other stuff and put on the screen. If anyone else has something to screen share, then you're welcome to.
ABITW has just raised this question: when would it start weakening, and would it end up as strong as Haiyan, or even worse?
I'm not sure. While that loads, I'll just go through some other stuff. Recon's still going out there.
I think ABITW, if you have a look at our first broadcast from earlier, you might get some information on that might be able to help in responding to your question.
So I'll bring up here's Sphere Tropical Cyclone Pan in a RV top format for the floater. Let's go through here. So you can see the development of Pan there, and as it gets closer to Vanuatu, right here. Okay, so let's compare that to, say, Patricia. Well, Pan's pretty much larger than Patricia, matter of fact. So it's the eye wall.
And another interesting point with Tropical Cyclone Pam from earlier this year, and the one that really devastated Vanuatu and other islands, sea surface temperature was probably a lot stronger than what we're seeing with Patricia. Jason, have you got the latest imagery for Patricia?
Yeah, right now it's a floater from courtesy of NOAA. This is the Arbitop. The latest image that comes out is 5:15 UTC. So how far away? It's about an hour ago. You can see the eye wall is actually getting stronger as it's. So I don't expect a weakening trend right now. And as the NHC has Patricia maintaining its Category 5 status and heads towards the Mexican coastline. Hello, Craig.
We have a guest.
Yep.
Hi, Craig. Jason, have you got the microwave for Patricia?
I'll have a look.
If you've got the floater, you probably have to go into the RAM one.
Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Craig.
Products, you know.
Good morning.
Unprecedented.
Yeah. Feel free to screen share while I look for other stuff to display.
I'll leave you guys with a
Okay.
well,
Thank you,
temporarily.
Craig. So this is the microwave imagery from Sims.
Is it warm out of the microwave?
Microwave. Hurricane Patricia. See the VMAX up there. It's increasing. 140. 135, 140, and it just stops at 140 so far.
Yeah, Jason, I've just posted this link to the room.
Okay.
You might be able to click on that. That's the RAM. You can see the eye. I don't know how up to date that one is. Hang on. That's 0323 Zulu.
Jesus.
Here we go. Yep, I've got it. I'll screen share this as well.
The Alpha Wolf just commented, Patricia, very dangerous for Mexico. The team agrees that it is a very dangerous system. We can't dismiss that it could weaken due to the mountain region along the coast.
Ah, yes, we should look at a train map of Mexico just to see what sort of stuff would happen there off the coast of Mexico. So, let's see. I'll bring up a train map. Okay.
And while you're bringing that up, Jason, skynews.com.au over here in Australia, they're now reporting major hurricane threatens Mexico. They're reporting fast-moving Patricia has grown into an extremely dangerous major hurricane off Mexico's Pacific coast. Now, this is what they're reporting. Forecasters are now saying they're warning of possible landslides and flash flooding.
Yeah, a very serious situation here going into Mexico. Yeah, so this is the terrain map in meters. You can see there's a large amount of mountains there, just to the south of Gujarat. The Gujarat, I can't pronounce it, sorry. Just to the southwest there.
I'm gonna share this picture with you guys. Look at this from just not too long ago. Look at that. That almost has the cloud tops of like a Western Pacific typhoon, almost, doesn't it? Look
Yeah, very strong typhoon, but in East Pacific form.
Yes, it has very, very cold cloud tops there.
Yep.
So basically, it's going to be fed more moisture.
Indeed.
Well, it gets back to my earlier question: how deep is Patricia going to get?
Well, it's already 5 feet under. That was a joke. Okay, well, we're thinking. Okay, no more joking. Jokes aside, I'm thinking it could get around 880, maybe.
880.
But that's a possibility. That's
possibility of in the 880s. So
Yeah,
far it's in the 890s and it's decreasing. Maybe
Mhm.
885-ish, maybe a bit lower, I don't know. Just have
It
to
could it
wait.
could match Wilma's intensity, but we're not 100% certain on that just yet. It could,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much asking for a bit much.
Hmm. Let's check the comments. Luis Enrique Villanueva says, "Hi, I'm from Guadalajara, and it looks very bad for us, indeed."
Well, we wish you luck,
Mhm.
because this is not a hurricane to take for granted. This is a 185 mile per hour Cat 5.
And also, the NHC is anticipating a 185 mile an hour landfall in Mexico. Do not take this one
Exactly.
lightly. Don't take this one lightly at all.
In fact, if I had an 185 mile an hour Cat 5 coming for me,
I
I'd be
wouldn't
going
wish.
to America.
I wouldn't.
I'd head north.
Craig, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody.
So here's Haiyan, just to compare as well. For the, there's Haiyan there and Patricia there. I see the cloud tops on Haiyan is more brighter right there than on Patricia. So I think Haiyan's a bit more over the top than Patricia here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we might wrap it up soon.
I need to get some sleep. It's about 2:30 in the morning for me. I stayed up for this live event just because I haven't appeared in a while, and this one is really something. And we're witnessing history right now, in the making, with this
We're
storm.
all part of the history, but unfortunately, Mother Nature is showing how vicious she can be, and for those in her path, please follow all the warnings via local media. If you've got a safety plan, please consider that, and we will continue to bring updates.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. From all of us at Force 13, including, well, sorry, I'm kind of ripping your ending here. Including me, Jason.
I'll just
Craig.
relay the current warnings for Patricia,
go ahead.
and then we'll end the show. So right now, a hurricane warning in effect for San Blas to Punta Santemo. A hurricane watch is in effect for east of Punta Santemo to Las Huracanes. And a tropical storm warning is in effect east of Punta Santemo to Las Huracanes. Alright, so there'll be a video update later this evening, or latest this morning rather, in UTC. And from all of us, please stay tuned for other updates for Patricia.
Bye for now. See ya.
Bye for now. Thanks
Bye
for
for
joining.
me over here on the east coast of Australia.
Bye, Craig.
Bye.
Bye.